Welcome everyone, happy to see you again. From this video, we are going to learn about how should be shape of land for the economical and peaceful life, and which is shape of building is mostly suggested. Before get into the topic, don't forget to subscribe our channel and get updated. We are doing the following works in online, with good quality and low cost. Interested, kindly contact us. House, food, and dress is very basic things for every human beings. In that house is a lifetime dream for most of the people. Even some peoples are built their home, but they will not fulfill with the buildings due to some issues. Most of the issues will develop from the shape and orientation of the land. So, the shape and orientation of land is most important in building your dream house. The upcoming information will help you to fulfill your dreams. Trapezoidal shape is not suggested for residential building. Because of the trapezoidal shape, the design of building and its components will not be easy, and the cost of the construction may increase due to its shape. And the usage area of land will be reduced. The triangle shape in the trapezoidal area always make discomfort in living and using. These are also making some advantages also. Such as, cost of land will be reduced comparing to square and rectangular. Will give good appearance with the architectural effects, if the shape utilized properly. Never ever buy a land with the irregular shape. Irregular shape is always not suggested. Will leads to increase the cost of construction. The area of usage is ultimately reduced. But with the big area, this can be fixed by planting the trees and making the unusable land for lawn purposes. Both the square and rectangular shapes are most suggested for the residential buildings. Both of them having some uniqueness with their advantages, such as passage, temperature, and cost of construction. In rectangular, when length to width is more than 2:3 proportion in area of land, to access from one room to another room, always requires some minimum space, just like 1 meter or 3 feet for the whole length of the building. For example, 3 foot of width for the length of 50 feet is taking 150 square feet from the total area of construction. Then the space for passage ultimately increased and usage area is reduced. In square area of land, the access between the rooms will be reduced. So, we can utilize the more space in the area of construction. And gives good feeling about the available usage area, even in a small area of land. In rectangular area, the minimum length of building will have the direct contact with the sun rays. So, it will reduce the temperature of the building slightly. But this will be happened only for the east or west facing buildings. If the building facing north or south, the contact of sun rays will be in maximum length of building. So, the heat will be increased or being same with outside temperature inside the building. In square area, it does not have any merits and demerits. Because, the contact area is always same in all the direction. So the heat will be maintained from the outside to inside the building. This is not suggested. In rectangular area, the length of wall is having longer length. So the cost for the construction of wall is higher when comparing to the square-shaped buildings. As well as the duration of construction also a bit longer than square. In square area, we are using small walls. So, the cost and duration of wall construction will be reduced when comparing to the rectangular area. The cost of construction is based on the engineers, based on planning and the specifications of building. For the economical and peaceful living, the rectangular shape buildings are preferred. The rectangular area of construction should not be narrow. Maximum of length and breadth can be 2:3 will be very good and effective. When the minimum length making the direct contact with the sun rays will give the most peaceful and most of natural energy can be used. So that, we can minimize the cost of living. Such as minimizing the cost of electric supply and avoiding the medical bills. Thank you everyone. If you like this video, thumbs up, and subscribe my channel and keep sharing.